welcome back to our channel. So as you're probably aware, we haven't vlogged for a couple of days. We've had a bit of a sick house. So Blake's been really poorly actually. He's off school today. He's actually laid on the sofa downstairs. He was off school yesterday, which was Monday, so it's Tuesday today. And he rolled out of bed early hours on Monday morning. He was fine though. He'd got up and told me, and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, I think it was. And yeah, so he come and had a sluggle with us. Anyway, the next morning, got up, he got ready for school and stuff. And all of a sudden, he just said he had a really bad headache and he didn't feel very well. And then he started to vomit. So yeah, we kept him off school, gave us a Calpol and he was a dad. He just started getting a bit, progressing a bit worse throughout the day. And he's had a headache since yesterday morning. He's been to the doctors and they did the usual checks, and they said that they can't see anything terribly wrong with him. They think that it could just, because he's obviously had maybe a little bang to the head, because Blake did say to me on Friday that one of his class friends kicked him in the head during break. So it could have sort of contributed between the kick and then the rolling out of bed. So yeah, he's had a headache, and he's saying the lights hurting his eyes and loud noises. So we're all trying to be quiet and stuff. But yeah, so he's okay now. So he's been to the doctors and they said that it seems like it is just a bit of a headache. He's being a bit sensitive and stuff. They can't see anything wrong to take it any further. So hopefully he's gonna have a rest and that, and then back to school tomorrow for him. But yeah, so that's that. So that's what. And Lexi couldn't actually go to school yesterday because Nigel wasn't here, because it happened just before I was about to leave for the school run. I had no one to take Lexi to school for me, so she's I've spoken to the school, but they've given her an unauthorised absence, which is a bit of a shame because I'm really quite strict on their attendance, trying to get them in school every day and on time, as you would obviously. But never mind, it couldn't be helped. But luckily Nigel started work late today, so because he had a doctor's appointment today, and he got checked out, so he's got a prescription to pick up actually, which I think he's forgotten to pick up, so he might not get that till tomorrow now. And then he's got to go back on Friday to have some blood tests done. So we'll have to wait for the outcome of those, and I will update you all if anything comes back more serious than it should be, but it should be fine. I think it's just precautions and stuff like they should be doing. But yeah, Chanel has been having a few problems at school. I don't even remember from a vlog, I can't remember, a couple of weeks ago. She was having a few issues with a girl that she actually went to a previous school with. Was absolutely fine, they were really chummy. But since Chanel started her new school, this girl's obviously gone off and made other friends and people she knows and older girls, and they're all being nasty to Chanel. We've brought it up with the school multiple times now actually. Even Nigel rung them about 3 days ago and they said they were going to try to sort it out, but in my opinion they're not doing it. I don't think they believe Chanel. So I have got the details of the parents of this child, so that's what's going to, that's the next step now. So we shall be speaking to the parents directly, because I'm just not going to put up with it. I've never ever had a problem with Chanel at any school. She's been to a few, never had a problem with her. I mean, now if you'd have said, oh, Lexi's been arguing with someone or whatever, I would believe it, because Lexi's a very argumentative girl. But Chanel isn't like that, if that makes sense. I know she's not a saint, I'm not saying she's a saint, but the things that she's being called and stuff, it's really just not acceptable. So and she was kicked yesterday, so yeah, I'm just waiting really to see if anything is said from that. So I'm not happy at all. Her dad certainly isn't happy. So I am quite glad that it's half term on Friday, so they break up and then she can have a break from it, because I don't class it as bullying, because she's not scared or anything like that, but it's just it's getting on her nerves now. It's just daily. It's just like I'm trying to think of an example that she's done in the last week, but this girl has drawn a part of a man's body on one of her school books. Childish, just really, really stupid childish behaviour. That's her school book, so it's criminal damage in my eyes. I mean, there's just no need for it. And then, like yesterday, she called Chanel rude names that you wouldn't call an 11-year-old child anyway, that doesn't even know for the ways of the world. So yeah, it's pretty disgusting words. It's words that Chanel, I don't think Chanel uses. I've never heard her say these words. I've never been told that she says these words, so I don't think it's words that are just going backwards and forwards to each other. And I'd be pretty disappointed if I found out Chanel was saying these, but she has promised me that she's not saying all this sort of stuff. Yeah, so it's been a bit of a hectic couple of days with Chanel's school, and then in her logbook it said that she had an after-school detention today because of her not passing a test in school. Well, I have written in her book that she has not been given permission to do an after-school detention. She is to come straight home from school, because she's not doing an after-school detention. It's just as simple as that. I'm not going to explain my reasons. I don't believe in after-school detention. If they want to punish her for not doing the test properly, they do it in their own time at lunchtime. That's up to them, because it's school hours. But when that school bell goes at 3:15, it's my time, and she's at school more than she is here because she's sleeping. So yeah, I'm not explaining myself. She's never ever going to do an after school detention. If they don't like it, then they'll have to remove her because she's not doing it. So I'm quite angry about that, and I'm actually surprised they haven't rung me today. So I may get an update at some point today. So yeah, it's been a bit hectic this last couple of days, just like with the kids, and then with Chanel at school, and then Nigel's feeling a bit under the weather. So yeah, I've just not bothered vlogging for you guys, which I'm really sorry about, but obviously family issues and stuff come before any of this. But I did pop into Palan quickly today because we had the doctors, and I'll show you them quickly. But yeah, so obviously we're going away the weekend, and one of the places we're going to, they need a bag to carry around to get some treats. So there's a little clue for you there. That's all the clue the kids have been given as well, because obviously I want it to be fun and exciting and don't want to tell them anything we're doing yet. So you guys will have to wait until we're there. But yeah, just like I just bought 3 little trick-or-treat bags for them to walk around with. And then I got another pumpkin carving kit. We've already got an orange one that we'd bought, probably about 3 years ago from Poundland actually, and it didn't have all the different shapes in it. It was just like a proper carving set. So yeah, I bought another one because obviously there's Blake, Chanel and Lexi that will all fight over who's doing what, but there's 2 little knives in here. So yeah, I think they'll like that because they like to do that with their dad because I'm rubbish at it. And then Blake's been wanting one of these, so I got him a little glow in the dark sword, scythe sword. So yeah, and then I bought another pack of little glow bracelets for Chanel and Lexi. Chanel probably won't wear them, she thinks she's their babyish. I got Lexi a little glow in the dark skeleton just to go with a little dress that she's going to be wearing where we're going, just so that they glow up in the dark because it doesn't finish till 9 PM, and it's easier for us to see them as well. And then for the girls and Blake if he wants to, I bought a black hairspray and a purple hairspray. So yeah, I think that'd be quite fun for them. They have 4 colours, but I thought, oh god, just in case it doesn't wash out properly, I really don't know. I might test it on my own hair just in case. So I always have issues with stuff I put in the kids' hair. So yeah, I just picked them up today because I was there, but I'm actually going back into town tomorrow just to pick up Oh yeah, I've got to get Chanel's birthday cake from shop, and then just like balloons, party banners. What else have I got to get? Oh, I better look at my list. There's definitely something I've got to pick up in town tomorrow. So, and I think Blake's going to be okay to go to school tomorrow, so I'll be able to just sort of go and do it in an hour all on my own. So that'd be quite nice, just to be able to get some stuff done. Because I haven't even done a food shop, so I think I'll probably order that online tonight to get that either delivered tomorrow or a click and collect order and pick it up after the school run tomorrow. So yeah, it's getting on already actually. It's just gone lunchtime, so it won't be that much longer until I have to pick this just Lexi up today actually. But it does mean Blake has to walk with me, bless him, but I've got no buggy or anything here anymore because that's long gone now because he doesn't use it. But I expect the fresh air will do him good anyway. But yeah, we'll catch up with you guys in a little while. Right, so it's coming late and I'm still cooking dinner. It's like really that. Do sausages with beans today, so quick. Only because, yeah, and Blake is actually, he's feeling a bit better tonight. So hopefully it stays like this for the rest of the evening, yeah?
You go to school tomorrow?
Because he's been feeling so poorly today. Didn't you? We had a good sleep at lunchtime though, didn't you? Yeah? I'm glad you did. It's better for you. It's not nice feeling poorly, is it? But yeah, he's perked up in the last 2 hours. You've really perked up, haven't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, I have parents' evening for Blake today and for Lexi. I forgot to say earlier. So me and Chanel quickly popped to school.
As I gave out the rest of the
Chanel gave out her last 2 invitations for the cinema and...
the 2 kids that are actually in Budmouth and not All Saints.
Yeah. So, oh, I'm tired. Dinner and then straight to bed again, isn't it?
For dinner.
Calm down. I just said sausage and beans.
Oh yeah.
No, she sat in her bed. So yeah, I had good reports from both, thankfully. They're getting on okay. Although they've only been, what? I had to pull you back because I couldn't see and I'm trying to talk. Oh, sorry. You're still a bit delicate. But, yeah, I mean, they've obviously only been in their classrooms for a month, haven't you now? Almost, I think. Just over. Yeah, it's really cold. She has to shut her window. I walked in and it was actually really cold.
I didn't notice how cold it was until I went to the bedroom.
No, it's really cold. See, he's perked up. Although he has had a couple of sweet teas, so I don't know if that's helped.
What was that call about?
I don't know.
Did they not end up calling you back yet?
No. I had while we were at parents' evening, I had a missed call from Chanel's school, which I'm assuming is going to be about me not allowing her to do after school detention. So we'll wait and see if I get called tomorrow. But look how happy he is. It's crazy. You wouldn't think it was the same boy, would you? From like 2 hours ago. It's crazy. So yeah, thanks for watching. I know it's just about a chit chat today. So we shall catch up with you tomorrow. You're going to say goodbye? Bye.